That can't be possible. I was going to say, it said 290 viewers. That seems ridiculous. That seems like it would be impossible. Impossible, I say. All right. Oh my God, it's dirty. I made my desk dirty. So while everybody's watching this, give me a second. Sorry. Oh my God, I'm listening to a podcast while I'm doing this. This is terrible. Hold on, everybody. I've got to do a few things. First off, I got to put on my glasses so I look smart. Secondly, I just picked this up off the floor and it's filthy. Here we go. Oh. Sorry. Sorry, everybody. Technical difficulties. You can see it. There we go. Let's clean this desk off. Let's get this perfect. Everybody who's coming in, Joe at FTTV, welcome. I'm about to unbox the game of the year. What is up with you? Yeah, I just put this up on the desk from the floor and I just had a bunch of dirt on it because I have dogs, you see. I think you can understand. Dogs and cats, they come pre-baked with dirt. Okay, so I am setting this up for an unboxing. I've been waiting for this game. This is my game of the year, 2024. Everybody should know what it is. It's big, it's huge. It is Unicorn Overlord. So what I'm going to do right now is while we're waiting, I've been on here for a minute 33 seconds. Yeah, it's been a while. Absolutely it has. So what you'll see is I'm working on a very long video, and I've been getting restricted a lot in my posts. My last video that was up, you'll see, why am I looking up there? You're here. Goodness. Oh God dang it. Yes, 100%. Oh, you know what? That's a great idea. Hang on a sec. That'll be my tonight. I just made my camera go down. Come on back. Orange Julius. I'm going to make it Orange Julius. That will be my video for tonight. I will make an Orange Julius recipe video so everybody can follow it. Okay, so here's the deal. I've got 10 total viewers here. That's great. Everybody who's coming in here, I'm sorry, I was looking away. Grizzly Eagle, everybody. So I'm going to open this thing. And I'm sorry you're seeing all the wires. It's so classless. Okay. And because I've been told that I have ugly hands, I now have to put on gloves. Yeah, my audience, my freaking great audience says, you have ugly hands. Thank you. I appreciate it. You know, it's not that a white male aged 18 to 55, doesn't have enough things to worry about. My perception in the world is already crappy as is. I don't have a good, yes, my brand just by being me is pretty bad. So when you say that I have ugly hands, that's too much. That's a little extra. Joe, thank you for sharing the live. Much appreciated. So now look, I look like the freaking boss in Super Smash Brothers. Is that what everybody wants? Okay. I don't have a fancy, normally I would open it up with my Castlevania blade, but this will not do. This Castlevania blade will not cut the Amazon package, so I'm going to do it. Hey, wake up. Welcome aboard. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this out of the package. This is Unicorn Overlord for, I think I got this for PlayStation 5. I think that's what I got. Yeah, everybody who's joining on other platforms, thank you so much. I'm sorry for the crinkly noise. Give me a second. I just want to make sure I cut the box. All right. And watch it just be like watch it just be a PlayStation game in its case. I'm like, there you go, I unboxed it. No, just yell at him. That's what I like to do. I should do that. Ready? Here we go. Oh, it's upside down. Oh, I know I got it for Nintendo Switch. Are you kidding me? Why would I do that to myself? Oh, I know why I did it to myself. Okay, I know exactly why I did that. Because I can finish it on the Switch. It's like 13 Sentinels all over again. So this one does have a little bit of a crinkle in the top corner. It's just from the shrink wrap being wrapped around it, looks like. Actually, every corner looks to be dinged on this thing. Classic. Classic. But I think that's just because of the way it was delivered. Awesome. So Unicorn Overlord for Switch. This I will play on the stream. Let's see, is anybody else chiming in? No, nobody else chiming in. So let's get this cut open. 1 second, everybody. Please hold. Because I'm right here. I'm not going anywhere. You just wait. I'm still here. I'm still over here. See how the camera follows me? Joe, you got to get this for your room if you don't have it already. All right. So now I'm going to use my very fancy X-Acto knife because I want it to be exacting. I don't want to use scissors on this. Hang on a sec. You'll hear it release the pressure because it's such a big game. When I click on this, just be quiet. You'll hear it. It'll sound like a can of soda because it's so fresh. This game is so... Here we go. Did you hear that? That was... You were getting a camera for behind your back. Like I thought it was going to be a tracking camera. I didn't know if you were going to get a tracking one or just get an overview of your room. I can't remember things. I can't remember my name some mornings. Okay, so we got the thing cut open. But the following cameras have their benefits, but they also are problematic. Like again, when I leave or duck down into the table, the camera sometimes has a stroke. All right, we're opening this up. We got 53 viewers in here. That's awesome. Still nobody on YouTube or on my other platforms. This is a lot harder to open with these gloves on, but I refuse to show you my ugly hands. Come on. Okay, there we go. I'm not keeping the plastic, so this plastic can be destroyed. I do not care. This is a pretty hefty box, so we'll get to see what's in it. All right, and I'll move all this stuff off here. Here we go. Boink. I am not used to opening things. I don't know how hairdressers do it with when they have to put gloves on because you lose so much context with your hands. I think it goes that way, right? Perfect. All right. I have a back cam and side one now. Side one is stationary. Have you seen those videos where they're doing the, they're not chat roulette, but they're kind of like it, where they're doing the Riz videos where they turn to the side? You should do that. I have this camera for that, which you can't even see. Yeah, there's a camera on the side that I was going to use as my Riz cam, but I'm not doing that. That's not my jam. I don't have any Riz. I told you, I'm a white man age 18 to 55. I've got little, if any, Riz. All right, here we go. You can see the damage on this box right here on the corners of the sleeve. They're just bent in. It's going to be right there. Yeah, they're bent in at the top. I didn't do that. It came like that. So the sleeve is slightly damaged, but the box is damaged too. It's the luck of the draw. That's why I hate not being able to go to... Oh, wow, that's very nice. Holy cow, that's very nice. That's a nice looking box right there. Whoa, that is pretty. So Unicorn Overlord, this is the Ultimate Edition. You can see it's dinged up there. What are you going to do? Maybe get Amazon to refund my, just like, listen, I got to get my money back. This is outrageous. There's dings in my box. The collector's value is now destroyed on this. And, but let's avoid that. Let's, you know what, see what's on the back of this. I'm afraid to turn it over if there's anything loose inside. Nope, it's just a symbol on the back. Okay. So that is one of the houses. I think that's the default crest for your family, which we found out in the demo. All right. And this is a wax seal. Commissioned, that means this box was commissioned by the king. Oh, it's actually raised. Holy cow, I knew this wasn't a wax seal, but it is actually raised. That's actually pretty nuts. Because everything that you can touch is money. Like when you go to a wedding, here's something. If you're going to a wedding and you want to help somebody out, like you're not hired or you're not like a friend, like you just got invited to a wedding, do yourself a favor and take a picture of anything that costs money, whether it's food or table arrangements, giveaways, whatever, like help even, because most people don't. They take a picture of bride and groom or family of bride and groom or bridesmaids and groomsmen. And a lot of wedding photographers do not take product photos or photos of the rest of the event. So one of the things that people miss on wedding photos are like the things that like the event itself, because they're all lost in the event. So what you want to do is take pictures of anything that costs money. That's the trick. Anytime you go out and you want to be helpful, take pictures of, like if you're at a corporate event, take pictures of things that cost money. Why is this not coming out? Okay, so here is the same thing with printing. This looks like a sticker. So that's a cost. Like this is a cost because it's in addition to, it's on top of, it's not a single print or printed on the box. And this is raised printing, which means that is a secondary pass. Secondary pass. That's money. So again, that's the way I look at things now, is like how much care went into it. And again, there's a lot less care that went into this. Why is this not? I want to make sure I'm not screwing things up. Why in the heck? How does that open? This is so embarrassing. Old man gets confused by box on live stream. Huh. This does not. Oh, it does. I'm so silly. It's a magnet clasp. So here comes the big reveal, which I will use the Legend of Zelda sound. I always recommend having several cams, especially for multi-streaming. True. I've got these two here, this one here. So I've got 3 minimum, not counting the phone camera that I use. And yeah, okay. So this opens up into this nice little reveal. So it's a magnet clasp, ready? So it's locked. And then well, that's pretty sizable magnet clasp. Okay, so Unicorn Overlord. It is not, oh my God, it is not sealed. Interesting. That's fine. That's totally fine. How many of these were stolen at the factory? Okay, well, that's good. I'm going to have to get that code in there. Download code. Hold on, everybody. I'm going to do this before anybody steals it. Ugh. Download code. Uh-huh. Oh, now I got to take my glasses off. Hold on, everybody. I got to put my code in because I don't want the filthy, unshaven things to steal this. Because they will. Go to the Nintendo eShop home. Enter code for the left-hand side of the screen. I'm doing it before anybody else can. I got to do it. Don't make me... Oh, my God. You can see that I'm doing it right now. Yes. Enter the code. I'm doing it. I'm okay. Come on, enter the code. It says it's already been stolen. Now! You jerks! Enter code. Get out of here, will you? I love the Nintendo Store. It's one of my favorites. The speed and efficiency of it is crazy. So while I'm doing this, give me a second. I just wanted you to know I am doing it. This is why I'm happy I'm not a bigger streamer, because I would have lost my code when the game. Hang on, and let's see what we get here. M4HG, come on, for hang on a second, is this right? I can't tell if that's a 0 or, let's hope it's, let's see. Confirm redemption. I think that's what it is. Yes, it is. Atlas Vanillaware Heraldry Pack. I got it. I did it. I made it before someone stole it. Oh, thank you. My lovely wife has just joined. Oh, and she already took the code. You were too late. I entered it much quicker than you did, you silly goose. That's silly. I almost lost the code. Thank you. Your Heraldry Pack will be available. Close. Okay, I'm done with that. That's finished. Oh, not only that. Holy cow, not only that. Jeepers, I completely forgot. I have the 3 cameras here, Joe, but I also have the Mini, the ATM Mini, where I can switch between consoles. So I have 3 cameras, then a phone that uses its camera. Then I have the Mini that has 4 devices connected to it. So I can switch between, like, the Switch or whatever. Hello, Playboy Dada. I just wound up nearly losing my Unicorn Overlord code, which I've already redeemed. All right, so that is the first part of this. All right, that goes here. This should come right out, and it does. There's nothing else here. This is just a folded cardboard piece. All right, what is this? Unicorn Overlord Arranged 16-bit Music Album. What is this? Unicorn Overlord, very big. 16-bit. Wow. It's going to be like a tactic. 16-bit. So it's a Super NES. 16-bit kind of music album. So that's actually really cool. How many tracks? Doesn't say. We'll have to open that up later. Then it comes with the art book. Oh, I do love these Atlas art books. These are one of my favorite things about getting this. So Unicorn Overlord art book. We all remember that one. That's the picture from the thumbnail. Forward to those reading this letter, thank you for purchasing Unicorn Overlord. I am the director, Takafumi Noma, After previously serving as programmer on other titles, this project was my first as a director, and I'm proud to have seen it through from start to finish. Very good. It was also my first time designing characters for use in a battle. I put everything I had into bringing the work to life, and seeing my art moving in-game for the first time is a thrill I'll frankly never forget. That's so wonderful. This is why I missed instruction manuals. I figured out how to solve my Waze cams and phone as well. It's a lot of options. Yes. Yeah, that's the other thing. Like this is my challenge. Like when I stop streaming for 2 to 3 days and then you come back, you're like, I don't remember anything. That's very difficult. So I'm going to have to start streaming a lot more just to keep up my knowledge of what I have. This project started with only a few key members, but grew over the years to eventually include the entire company. Oh yes, I'd like to express my deepest thanks to VanillaWare's president, Mr. Kamatani, who encouraged us every step of the way until the project was finished, as well as every single person who contributed to development. So George Kamatani is the artist behind most of VanillaWare's titles. We'll see what he contributed to this. Thanks to everyone's hard work on this title, I think we've managed to create something truly unique and impressive. I certainly could never have achieved it alone. What kept us going through all of our efforts is the sincere hope that we were making a game our players would enjoy. Nothing would make me happier than to know that wish has come true with this title. This is why it's my game of the year. Game of the year. Look at that. That forward letter alone. Oh, character art. Who doesn't love character art? I love character art. Character art's the best. So Scarlet, Lex, we've seen all these characters. Oh boy. There's some characters that I have not seen yet, so I'm going to hold off. Oh god, this looks good. Oh, this is what I was talking about on the stream. I didn't get to any of this. This is in-game art of the food. Dude, outside of Final Fantasy 15, I don't know how many people played Final Fantasy 15, but the art for food in the game is just beyond belief. They do high quality renders of food that exists in real life. Like their attention to detail on this is so unbelievable. Look at this. Oh, the little eggs. Oh, baguette sandwich with greens. Thank you very much. Whitefish aqua ACQUA aqua plaza. Beef and vegetable pot au feu or foo. Yeah, so the food in this game is going to be a sight. Oh, I don't want to see all these characters. I want to see them in the game. So that's the art book. We've got a soundtrack and an art book to this. Go. What else comes in here? Boom! Yes! This is a big win. Oh my god, this is the biggest thing. Oh, this is why I got it. This is exactly why I got it. This is why it's worth paying a little bit extra for these. The Unicorn Overlord card game. This is probably going to be worth more than the game at some point. Oh, Progressive Geek, thank you so much. Thank you. Hey, seriously, thank you for that video yesterday too. Everybody who's not following either Joe at FTTV or Progressive Geek, please do so. They are both excellent people. They are very, very caring and understanding. I do appreciate it. And listen, you're right, Progressive Geek. Yesterday I get mad at people. People make me mad because just like people vote, this is not political. I'm just saying, like, people vote against their own interest in the same way that like somebody who's in a very abusive situation will stay in that abusive situation because the fear of the unknown is great, or that they've been gaslit to believe that it's going to be worse out there. And so it's frustrating when you see intelligent, comfortable people acting in that way. And so when I post something like, listen, I think things are changing here, and the response is, why don't you stop whining and make your own app? And I'm like, do you know how anything works at all? Are you just a free? And so I get frustrated on top of it because you should be smarter. I expect more from some people because I'm a fool. I'm an idiot. Why would I expect more from people? But yeah, that's where I was yesterday. So it really helped. Hello, Josiah. I can't say that last name. Josiah Fitz. That's it. Okay, so the Unicorn Overlord card game and rule book. Look at this rule book. Yo, my God. It's already escaped. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. I am so excited. Hang on. This is an instruction manual for a card game. You don't get an instruction manual with a game anymore. This is madness. Madness, I say. So game setup. Oh, this is going to be good. You know who I'm going to play this with? Nobody. Because I'm not going to take it out. I have a bunch of these decks, by the way. I have tarot cards from the PlayStation Portable version of Final Fantasy Tactics. I have the card game from, oh my gosh, I have multiple card games. I have, of course, the Witcher card game. I think the Witcher card game is right behind me. So is this like a tapping game? I think it is. Steel Sword increases power, so you have add-ons. Okay, this is going to be interesting. And I think I have to play it with somebody, so let's see. The rule set is meant for players familiar with the game. Bop, 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 bop. Perfect. I'm looking forward to seeing that. Okay. Teach me, Professor Joseph. Hey, that's what I'm going to call you. Hey, R Radio, how are you? I'm going to start calling you this, Joe, at FTTV. I'm going to call you Professor Joseph. Or Joseph? I don't know. It's Joseph. How do you play this game, Joseph? I don't know. This is great. I love it. Look at this. This is what I used to love about old video games. Like when they would give you, I'm shaking. I'm so excited. Wow. Look at this. Like this is an add-on for the actual video game. So the video game comes with a manual and an art book. But no, it doesn't come with a manual. It comes with the art book that serves as a manual. But you used to get that in a game. And this, look at this. It's its own cartoon based around the characters. So it's like the artists in the game were able to create this little piece. And it's printed. It's beautiful. I freaking love it. Oh, I love it. Okay, now this. Again, everything costs money. What is in here? Do you think it's dice or it's got to be tokens, right? It's got to be tokens. Thank you for the likes. Zeke, yes, I agree. Oh, white gloves, you like it? I do. I have to. Did you hear on my last video? My my live streaming audience said I have ugly hands. Who says that? Who? I guess anonymous people on the internet. So now, as a grown adult who has like years of experience and confidence to back that up, am now self-conscious about how my hands look. They won. They beat me. All they had to do was say something, and they won. Hate the internet. Anyway, Zeke, this is absolutely awesome. So this is right up your alley. Okay, so here, Zeke's on Facebook and YouTube. So Zeke's freaking the best. Super funny, super talented, and he's starting a new career. Now, here's the thing. Zeke, this is right up your alley. You missed all of the earlier stuff where I was talking about printing. But Zeke's in the printing world, which is getting more and more specialized and more finite. So Zeke's going to be kind of a desirable asset. Dude, these things are gorgeous. Like, and there's several different printing styles. Here, I'll explain this to you once before I find out if those are dice or tokens. Here's the box itself. Whoa. So, Zeke, the box itself, it looks like it has a magnet clasp on it, right? So that's a cost. You probably buy the box. And then the box is printed, or I'm not exactly sure how, this is probably printed and skinned. I think it is. So it's basically adhered to it. So the box exists. The box was purchased outright. And then the what is it called? The print is affixed to the box. So the box has this, but you would know this. The top part, this Unicorn Overlord is a secondary treatment. And this is also secondary. This is not a sticker. This is not a sticker. This is raised printing. So it's not, of course, 3D, but there's a texture to it. So this is raised printing. So this is raised printing, and this is probably a sticker. I'm not sure. But these all add cost. These are freaking, and it's worth it because it adds, as I said, adds a little bit of class to this otherwise just standard issue box. It's a box with a print on top, but these other things really add to it. And again, it's going to get harder and harder to make specialized things like that when fewer and fewer printers exist. My screen went blank. Is it still blank? Hang on. Did it go blank? I did show my bare chest there for a little bit. I bent over and that shows a good amount of my backside. So that could be, hopefully, Joe, it's still, because I can see it on this screen. I can see TikTok on the screen showing up. All right, so here we go. Is this dice or are these tokens? Let's find out. Oh my God, those are the coolest. That's free. It's both. It's dice and tokens. Oh my gosh, yeah, so they're markers. Hang on a sec. These are little clear markers. These don't have, these are just icy, but these actually have numbers printed on them. So you have 150. So you can mark different, now that's gonna be interesting. I'll find out what that is. Does it say it on the little cartoony thing? It does not. Wait, does it say it on here? Hang on, we're gonna try to find out. No. We'll have to figure it out. We'll have to read the instruction manual. That is so flipping cool. Hang on a sec. There are there's 8, 9 pieces. So just in case I get distracted and I mess it up. Okay, so that is freaking cool. That was a surprise. I actually assumed that they were just like little markers, but they're actually little tiny dice. That's so cute. And it's a marker for 50 and 100. And that's probably your character piece. I don't know. I don't know what that one is. I'm making a joke. I don't know what these are. Joe, holy cow, I missed a lot of this stuff. You are Professor. That's good. All right, here we go. Let's see what's it. This is split into 4. So I'm wondering if this is like a community chest type deal. Let's see. All right, I have to show my ugly hands. Just be careful. All right, just watch yourselves. You guys know something. Hey, Junk, you're the best. Thank you so much for showing up. Thank you for showing up. So why do I have white gloves? Junk, you'll love this. Because Junk, I tried to message you and you have messaging turned off because people are probably just lovely. Case in point, my white gloves are because I did live streams where I did unboxing and people were like, you have ugly hands. I'm like, what? What am I operating on you? Am I making your food? I'm doing a freaking live stream. So as I said, because I'm a grown-up man, I didn't let it bother me until I thought about it for like 1 second. And then I'm like, oh my God, I can't show my hands anymore. It's embarrassing. All right, so these are, it looks like round. Okay, so these will show, okay, final round. So this is probably showing the turns. Okay, now hang on. This is the rules for draw poker. Oh, it's icon. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You can do it. You can do it. Okay, wow. There's a numbers cards. Oh, and these are just the tops. Okay, never mind. Oh, fancy. Unicorn Overlord card game. That's so fancy. I think it was like this. Hang on. Whoop, 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 whoop. Let me just do this. It would be a lot easier if I didn't have a neuroses about my ugly hands, but I do. I have ugly hands disease. Doctor says it's terminal. There's nothing I can do about it. Here's my coin purse. Oh my God. What the hell am I doing? I'm so far up. Coin purse, gold, gold, gold. There's gold. Hang on. These are all gold? Is it just a big deck full of gold? Nope. Hallowed corn ash. Oh my God. This is the stuff we were finding in the demo. The stuff we were finding in the demo is in here. This is cool. Steel staff, beret. She wore an elite beret. During this round, all units deployed after this card earn double combatant bonus. Again, I will probably not play this because I am an adult and my kids already think I'm impossible. So it's like, hey kids, would you like to play Unicorn Overlord card game with me? Dad, it's my graduation. I'm like, I know, it's the Cats in the Cradle song. I'm trying to bond with you. You're like, no, Dad, you're trying to get us to play your crappy card games. No, it's not. Harry Chapin didn't have a line about Unicorn Overlord in the card game. I don't know what to do. Yeah. Unless it was sung to me, I have no idea how to do parenting stuff. Wasteland. Yeah, so ooh, curses. And I used to play Magic the Gathering and wound up selling all of it. Ooh, burning. Yeah, okay. So that's very, very cool. And I got one left. I got one. What looks okay to you? My the stream. Okay, the stream looks okay. Thank you. Thank you for being my IT, my surrogate IT, Progressive. And again, junk, spelled Junique. I always thought it was Junique or unique love, but it's junk, spelled with a QUE. She's one of the funniest people on this platform. Absolutely treasure her. She's like my Tranya. I hope you trellish her as much as I. Then I blocked them. You block the glare I was talking about on the box, a print of the box. I couldn't tell you what the print was unless it was there. The glare difference in print are usually gel or lamp. That's what I think it is. I think it might be a sticker, like a post sticker, but it is because laminate. Yeah, I would have to check with my fingernails to see exactly, to give you a better guess of what it was. Because again, I know everything that you touch, like everything that requires another treatment, costs money. And so when they decide to do it on these kits, you know that their margins are wafer thin, right? Like the game developers make little money as is, because when you put a game digitally on a platform, you're losing 30% of it. But when you distribute it like this, like the cost goes down. When you talk about cost of shipping and when the cost of gas goes up, all of those things eat into your margin. So to develop a kit like this, they want to get these out where they're like desirable, but also they have a larger margin. So everything they do on top eats into that margin, and it's awesome when you see it. You're like, because there are some people that appreciate it, right? Like I appreciate them saying like, I want you to have a better experience than I need to have, you know, an extra steak dinner one night of a week, right? And they're not making that. These are super passionate people about still making games, still very passionate about the industry. So super awesome. All right, so now I'm gonna pack all that back up. That's killer. I love it. I love it. Where's my little dice? I didn't show you my other comment. It was out of context. Really, I'm all for Progressive Geek. You got to pass with me. You've done so much goodwill and support that you have one or two things where I'd be like, huh? Like you've earned my patience. You know what? If it was just you and me, Progressive, I wouldn't have gloves on. By the way, I did set up my VR. I did set it all up. I did set VR chat. I made a VR chat account. I connected them. So now I have a character and an avatar. That's all set up. And then I just lost all my time because of our water heater problem. Okay, so this is all, oh my gosh. I didn't damage this. But again, sometimes when I was talking about a troll on my stream last night. Oh no, okay, so I didn't see much of your stream last night. So I'm a little behind. All right, I'm gonna pack this back up. Hey, you have a great one too, Zeke. Thank you so much for popping by. I always appreciate it. Always appreciate seeing you. All right, so that goes in there, and then it was this, right? And then it was this, which I will open up. I'm gonna open up this thing right here because you're here for it. I might as well, why not, right? Unicorn Overlord. All right, I'm afraid of this. This is scary. This is so scary again, so fresh. Come on, you can do it. Come on, you can do it. Do it, you freaking... Okay, got it. You can't go too far in because you could be cutting up the cover or the CD inside. I have no idea. Is it a CD? It's probably another code. I'm like, there we go. So everybody get ready to screen capture your screen in case it is a code. Whew, it's a CD. Who in the world has one of those? What in that crap? A CD? How old do they think I am? They know how old I am. Oh, wow. That is it's a trifold. Get out of the way, box. You're in the way, box. Get out. Okay. Wow, that is freaking killer. That is too much. Look at that. So it's trifold. Boop, boop. I'm so glad I opened this. Holy cow. So you've got the red versus the blue. as is as wait, as is tradition, red versus blue. Come Foul Demon, Albion Men. Do I even have a way of playing this? I can play a vinyl right here. I could put a vinyl in right now. How in the heck am I going to play a CD? How? That's going to be interesting. Because my laptop doesn't even have a CD drive in it anymore. I can probably put it in a PlayStation. Oh yeah, I can put it in a I think the Dreamcast even plays CDs. Okay, so I'm going to use these old game consoles to play CDs. That's amazing. So both are, yeah. And again, everybody knows what a CD looks like. These are not coded blue. No, they're just a standard CD. And there's no code on these. Hey, look, it's me. Hi. What's going on with you, buddy? How you doing? I believe in you. Wait, I'm not looking at myself. I'm looking at myself for real, I swear to God. You can do it. You can do it. I got it. I think I got it. I think you need to take a long, deep swim in Lake U. You deserve it. You're special. Don't let anybody tell you difference, and you have beautiful hands. The best. All right, so that's my affirmation for the day. I did it. You are all here for it. Okay, so that is very cool. And it's just a big sticker on the back. Personally, I would have had that be a little bit smaller and the one in the back of the box be a little bigger. The one in the back of the box is very tiny, so I would have inverted it. This one should have been slightly smaller. The one on the back of the box slightly bigger. But what do I know? I'm just a nerd. Okay, so now that that's done, let's see if I can do this, right? I've just got to I'm going to take the gloves off. I'm literally taking the gloves off. Watch this. Because I can do this. Because get ready for it, everybody. Because I'm doing it. Is this working? It should. Yes! We got it. We got it, everybody. Wait, I need my face somewhere so you can see what I'm doing. Again, this is exactly what I was talking about. CDs make great Christmas tree ornaments. They do. You know what? They reflect light. They're gorgeous. They're so pretty. Let's see if I can get my face back up here. Where am I? Do I have to just add it? I'm just going to add my face. Just hold on, everybody. I'm adding my face. It would be the tail air camera. Thank you. I just did. Look at that. What am I? I'm very tall. I just made me very tall. Hello, everybody. I need a circle. And it's motion. Yeah. I don't think I need to do this goofy color thing anymore. Because I don't think anybody does that anymore. All right, so I'm going to take the gloves off, literally and figuratively, taking the gloves off. And then, which you can see, oh shoot, hold on everybody. I've got to take this out to pop in. The huge box came with this, which came with this. So, what you're getting, here's why. This is what the unit shipped in. And here's what the product is, the size of the product. That's pretty much like explaining what value is anymore. You're paying for this big box, but you're getting this little piece. But this is, no, you get a lot with this set. You got a ton with this set. Oh my God, I'm gonna get flagged. All right, here we go. I'm gonna pop in the game. God, it's been so long. You know what game's gonna be in here? I know what game's gonna be in here. Ready? Who makes Unicorn Overlord? It's made by Atlas and Vanillaware. Well, what other games does Vanillaware have? Get ready for it. Please be one. It's 13 Sentinels. It's already in there. Like the last game I purchased that was in my Switch was 13 Sentinels. Another game by Atlas, by Vanillaware. George Kamatani and his team are one of my faves. So here, let's see if that pops back up. It should. Let me get my controller. Get a controller. There we go. There it is. We did it. Okay, so now this should be on. Let's see if this is playing anything. We did an unboxing. This is a 2-for-1. You get a 2-for-1 in this stream. You don't usually get 2-for-1s in these streams. Oh, yes, I will close Ori and the Blind Forest. I wonder if this is playing. Hang on. On. It should be playing, right? Creating save data. I wonder if we have to do the whole intro again. We'll see. I don't want to do sleep mode. What's making me nervous is that I don't have any sound. I have it saying on. Will you do this? Oh, no, I can hear it. I hear it now. I just had to turn it up. We are playing Unicorn Overlord. Please wait. This game contains sequences with flashing screens and other flash effects. In rare cases, you will die. You will die? Wait, what? That's new. I was unaware that that could happen, but I'm willing to take the risk for an Atlas game. Let me flip me. So I'm looking at the game. Perfect. I hear it. You're hearing this better than I am right now. There we go. 18 people watching. What the heck? 18 people watching on YouTube. It's crazy. Unicorn Overlord. Ah, music's the same. I love it. Let's do it. That might be too loud, but that's okay. I can always turn it down. Let me know if anybody's still here, if it's too much, because I can turn it down anytime. Hello, Fart Cake Smuggler. Awesome to see you pop up here. It's awesome. Oh, this game looks gorgeous. We've already seen this intro in the playthrough I did earlier. Well, that's no good. I said the same exact thing before. Just so everybody's not lost, I said the same exact thing before. That guy doesn't look good. Looks bad. Progressive, thank you for the likes. We know that piece of art. We've seen it before. It's one of our favorites. 1,000 diamonds. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Thank you all. Unicorn Overlord. Game of the Year 2024. Get ready for it. I will play a new game. Loading. Loading your game. Old hat. I know how to handle loading screens. Oh my God, will you hurry it up? I don't have all day. That sounds ominous. How is the sound? Is it too loud? I can probably turn it down a smidge. Is that any better? Let's see. Boy, it would be great to know. Hey, Progressive, thank you so much for coming in anyhow. Thank you also for the diamonds and the gifts. I appreciate it. This is the Queen. She's my favorite character. I hope nothing ever bad happens to her. Thank you so much, Progressive. I appreciate it. This is who I'm going to play for the whole game. Ilena, she's my favorite. Because she's the queen. Like, nothing bad's going to happen to her.
Though you still can. A sole rider with Elaine at your side.
Man.
Take him, Joseph.
He's like, hey, are you sure you don't want to put on, like, the rest of your hockey pants, like armor? Because you got kind of your upper legs pretty much exposed. You know, there's an artery that runs. I've seen a lot of people get cut there, and it's just like there's a big blood artery there. We don't have a name for it, but it's one of the biles. It's one of the bile ducts, we call it, but it goes from, it's one of your main arteries. Anyways, bottom line, you should probably put some hockey pants on. Mother? How old do you think I am?
Are they coming for us?
Wow, that kid sounds way older than like 7. Hey. Bro.
Heed well these words, Elaine. I say this not as your mother, but as your queen.
Because your mom's dead. Just know that your mom's dead. This is your queen talking
You're
here.
to treat Joseph's command as though it were spoken directly with my tongue. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Of course, but is there something amiss?
His voice sounds definitely more adult than he is. Because his voice sounds 12-ish. But I think he's supposed to be like 7 or 8 because he doesn't remember his mom.
Lies with you, Joseph.
I'm sorry, spoiler alert.
And may the heavens guide you.
Heavens guide me. Am I going to die? No, you're just coming with me. Don't you worry about it.
Why are you just standing there?
What is
Joseph?
that pose?
Aren't you going to help her?
Yeah, I am. By taking you out of here.
Would that I were able, my prince.
Oh, wow, that is great. I can't even pronounce it, but I like the 2 crowns. Whomever just popped in, you've got a cool looking name on the TikTok. Whoa. This is crazy. Bar all exits to the city. Queen is not to leave the walls alive. Oh, she's going to be killed. They come to kill my queen. Our great general reduced to a little more than a base trader, huh? You'll find my head not so easily parted from my shoulders, Valmore. I wonder if you could say the same. Oh, no! Come, everyone. We march this day for Her Majesty Elena. Eliana? I can't remember how to say her name. All right, so now this is the tutorial level. This is going to take us through, like, yeah, select the queen and move to Valmore's position. So I'll say, hello, select.
Wisely our options.
And I'm going to move to this position.
Make haste.
And we're going to probably run into some interference along the way. But you get to see how powerful she is. She's a beast. This queen can take care of her own and her kingdom. She is like the Charlie girl from the 70s. She can bring home the bacon and fry it up in a pan. She can rule a nation and behead traitors to the kingdom. Skaboosh! Look at that. She took out the freaking horse. Oh! I almost ate my words. Yeah, she took that horse out. So that guy... Wait a minute. So, does he have a twin brother? The guy who's attacking the castle, does he have a twin? See, these are 2 of my favorite characters in the game.
Shall never cave.
The, what is she? She's not like a necromancer. She's a healer, or she might be like a wizard. And the queen. They're both badass. And unfortunately, they've come for her head right out of the gate. It's very sad. Sad. All right, coming in. See the guy with the shield? Pay attention to him, because I think the guy who's attacking the castle looks exactly the same, which would be weird. That would be weird. He may not be the same. We'll see. But his little icon looked the same on the main menu. Whoa! Taking out horses. See, they're basically the protector of the crown. I'll definitely be playing this tonight. Hello, Elijah. Welcome aboard. We just opened up, we did the on-screen unboxing of Unicorn Overlord for Nintendo Switch. Well, the reason I got it on Switch is so I can play it. That's going to hurt. Oh, okay, so he's just a protector. He's a defender. And look at this. She is such a freaking awesome character. And oh, that's it. That's enough of that. 218, they're rough. These guys are crazy. Crazy in a good way. All right, so now this character. Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. I thought the icon for this character looked the same. Wait. Let's see what it looks like. Does he have a mask on? It's a showdown. This used to be my second in command, but he's turned evil. Valmore has turned evil. Good lord. Attacking the queen? Where's the rest of my army?
To what end do you seek to usurp my throne?
Self-centered fool. It's not merely your throne I aspire to.
Oh, so he wants all thrones.
For sovereigns of Feverith, and I, the blade to restore our world to its natural order.
What's the natural order? Chaos?
Plunge the continent into war. Severus need not suffer.
A
Fascists. Look at all these fascists. Even in this time, you can't even have unicorns, a unicorn kingdom without some degree of fascism. All right, all right. Let's kill him. Do it. Finish him off. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Big old sprites. God almighty. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Now I'm taking my between 5 and 13-year-old kid. I have no idea how old he is. Hello, Proctor. A Proctor. A singular Proctor. Eustace. Welcome aboard. Oh my god. I think the Queen just died. They didn't show it. He had the hockey pants on. That's why he was able to survive. I told the Queen to wear hockey pants. Crazy Skull, you just missed. The Queen and her aides have all perished at the hands of our old... Oh, what is it called? What is it called? Soldier of Arms? Soldier at Arms? They called him Man-at-Arms in He-Man. I don't want to sound like I watched He-Man growing up, but that's who this guy was. And he turned evil. And we don't know why he turned evil. Well, we will find that out. Because we played the demo, you see. All right, all right. This guy's bad news. God almighty, I love the art in this. I love the set pieces as well. And this guy has to go across the water on his horse. In the year 895, horses could walk on water, from what I remember. Hello, Sylvia. Erstwhile. Dude, you don't get that term in video games very often. Erstwhile. Ooh. This guy's doing movie trailers. This guy's voice. Hang on.
And mustering what meager forces remained by her side, she rallied a defense as valorous as it was damned.
She didn't stand a chance. Did not stand a chance against those armed forces. So now he's going to walk on water. There he goes. There goes the horse. He's jumping. Boing. Boing. Must have taken 2 ferries over. Oh my gosh. Thank God he stopped there. I don't think he was going to make it over the next one. It's pretty far.
And boastfully proclaiming himself Bevrith's new emperor,
If
Valmore donned a second name,
Galerius, what?
And began a relentless onslaught the continent's nations
could only but struggle against. Okay, so if people who like Game of Thrones style stories or Dune, like very deep level stories, you'll probably like this game.
And ere long, Sonoira's vile dominion was realized.
One kingdom to rule them all poorly.
His blood-soaked unification come to bear. Few
Depressing.
dare stand against the ironclad fist of Emperor Galerius.
Nice.
Embers of resistance burned on.
Yep.
Yet the downtrodden could cling only to furtive hopes of liberation.
I think this is exactly the same as what we played in the demo.
Which fell upon deaf ears, night after unceasing.
It's how it feels now. The corollaries to today's world are
10 years
many.
have passed since the Shroud of War first set over Cornea.
This is Star Fox, right? Is that Corneria? I think it's Corneria. Yeah, okay, so that is the kingdom's crest. Oh, look at this. Looks like a Legend of Mana cover?
I wonder if those two are at it again.
They are.
Well, that takes care of the altar. I suppose I should be getting back.
Dude, I love the art in here, like the character art. I know she's like got the turned in toe or whatever. She's like, I'm kind of reserved because I haven't been out of the kingdom before. I'm playing my role, and I hope she really kind of breaks out of that. I think she will. She seems like a standard Vanillaware character that will do that. Look at the art in this thing. Look at it. Studio Ghibli-esque, for gosh sakes. Hello, Shay. We're playing Unicorn Overlord on the Nintendo Switch.
But this round's mine.
Oh, this is where...
You always were the optimist.
Oh my gosh, this is hilarious one.
Damn it!
There,
You got a good hit in. I'll give you that.
we talk about this all the time on the.
There's just no stopping you these days.
Hang on.
Yet you've grown no less than I have. Still, we could likely train for the rest of our lives, and even then, never manage to best Joseph.
Oh my gosh,
Weird
the
to
two
think he's
boys.
back on the mainland now. Finally making that Liberation Army thing a reality, huh?
So I
Guess
think.
that means we'll be going up against Anoira soon.
Oh wow,
Indeed it
I didn't
does.
hit the button, so it's on auto
The people
auto
of
advance.
Konya are suffering, Lex, crying out for whatever help will hear their pleas. Should I turn a deaf ear to those voices?
No.
I would have little and less claim to the crown I feel is mine.
Okay, well that's your
That,
feelings.
And I owe it to my mother to see them safe.
My mother, who I can't wait to see
Well,
again, because
yeah,
she's got to
but-
be alive, right?
Zenoira's got the whole
She's
world
not
in the
alive.
palm of their hand. How are we gonna fight back against that?
Okay,
The earth
the
may be
line's coming up.
theirs,
I think it's after
the
this
heavens will
exchange.
surely favor those who stand for justice.
You got a point there.
You got a point.
Sorry for not sounding all
Don't
too
you think he's
confident.
got a point?
Just make sure you don't take it all on yourself.
He
I'll
will.
be with you every step of the way.
Thank you, Lex.
He's one of those
You know
hero
I can't
types.
do this without you.
So Lex says something
Oh,
about
stop.
swinging
make me
swords, swinging swords on the beach.
Anyway, that's enough training for today. We're gonna miss lunch if we don't get
Oh
moving.
my gosh, the things we have to
Suppose it
worry
is
about.
that time.
Oh God, wait, there's a boat coming.
You see something out there?
It's a boat. You know what?
A ship.
It's a ship.
Looks like they're
It's kinda like a
flying
boat.
Zenoira colors too.
Oh my God.
This island is no longer safe.
Oh my
We have to
God.
tell the others.
The color palette
With you
between
there.
this
You head
the
for the
Nintendo
cathedral.
Switch and
I'll make sure
PlayStation
the town
5
knows
is
what's coming.
dramatic. This game definitely looks a lot better on other platforms. But you know what? I will not finish it if it's on another platform. And I'm not buying the stupid PS Portal. Yeah, that's right. Look at this. It's like Guardian Heroes on the Saturn. It's got the 3-tier setup. Like it got front, middle, and back. You know who would like this is Real Sonic. Yeah, look.
And remember,
Oh, it's Hodrick. So Hodrick looks like my
Understood, sir.
Man-at-Arms. Okay, so Hodrick looks the same. Dr. Bitchcraft, welcome aboard. Look at this. This is the girl with the turned-in foot.
Ruler of land and sky above, we pray this day for deliverance from evil. Grant us the meager sustenance to nourish our fragile bodies in the times to come. Guide our lost souls on the path to salvation. Shine
So-
down your radiant light upon us, for darkness looms thick through all corners of Fevrith. Such
we-
is my request as your humble servant.
We would be friends. This,
In the name of the guardian unicorn and that of the Holy Mother.
but I couldn't date
Is
somebody like her.
that you, Elaine?
She's too heavy. Not heavy, but she's
How
like,
many times must I ask you
we
not
live
to
in
stomp
service
around
of
in
the Lord, and I'm like,
cathedral?
come on, man. I just wanted to go out to
What is
freaking
the meaning of
Applebee's.
this?
well, look what we've got here.
Seems we're the
Hello,
first
hello,
to
hello.
Rough her up if you want, but don't forget, the girl dies and our heads will roll
Yeah, yeah. Why would they kill the girl? For God's sakes, don't
Such
get.
depravity will not go unpunished. Not in the house of the heavenly
They don't know who
Father.
they're dealing with.
Yeah? Then you'd best get to praying.
How dare you? This is the house of the Lord. Whoa, look at that.
She's fast.
Yeah, she is.
Not as fast as I.
She kicks ass for the Lord.
Scarlet, are you hurt?
Yeah, jeez.
Only a little shaken, that's all.
I just did a twirl and I got
Happening
dizzy.
to us, Elaine?
A ship has come ashore on Palavian soil.
You know what that
One
means.
hoisting the banner of the Zenoiran army.
Ships are bad news. I mean, all of our shipments coming in
Are
ships.
they aware that you're the crown prince?
But, you know,
I can't say for certain, but we know one thing.
when it comes out of the fog, it's probably bad news.
And they must be stopped.
Uh-huh. I'm on it. Hello,
The
OG Ghost.
cathedral will see no more bloodshed this day.
Well, then we better get out of the cathedral, right? I mean, because there's going to be bloodshed. There. Oh, God.
Your Highness.
Oh, I do like this character, too. This character reminds me of Agrias from,
Where's Lex?
some people call
He went to
her
head to alert the
Agrias.
town.
I call her
We must finally
Agrias
get
from
to
Final
Mara.
Fantasy Tactics. But that's
Indeed.
Joseph's
First, my
maiden at arms.
Belongs to you.
Yeah, let's hold hands. I love you.
A ring.
Here's a little, just a little
ring of the
Valentine.
Queen
Little
Elena
mint
wished
for ya.
you to have it. In truth, I had intended to wait till signs of age.
I
played
wanted to
more
wait
deeply
until
across your
Valentine's Day,
face.
but
we
you know,
no longer have such luxury.
I'd have to wait a full year now
I
because it's
have
March.
the utmost faith you'll see it secured.
Yep, I will.
Keepsake from my mother.
My mommy gave me this. I bet it tastes terrible because she's been dead now for anywhere
Make no
between
further mention of it.
7
Now,
and
let us be off.
14 years. I have no idea how old I am or how old I was. All right. Battle stages are the fields of combat where allied and enemy units wage war in real time. Each battle has victory conditions. Yep, we've already played the demo. We know how this goes. Allied units can be deployed from any base flying a blue flag. First, move the cursor to the command post and then give Elaine's unit the order to deploy. On it. Very, very dramatic. All right, here we go. Elaine, let's get out there, boy. I'll put you out there. We're out. Deploying unit costs 1 valor point. Okay, so we have 1 valor point at the top. Defeating enemies gets you more valor points. Hey, look. They've already reached the town. Oh my god. Then we know our first aim. We must dispatch those soldiers as quickly as possible. Let's do it. Let's dispatch. I'm trying to dispatch. Oh, I gotta select his unit first.
The time is at hand.
Move. You know what I wanted to do.
Onward.
I wonder if the touchscreen will let me do that. That'll be good. Uh-huh. We're just gonna fight. Front to back. We're doing it. We're fighting. Front to back, dogs. Battles play out automatically, so I don't touch the thing. It just sets it up based on my layout. So we've got him in the front, her in the back. When a combatant turns arrives, they will use their active skills. This is what I'm really excited about. This is going to be my favorite part of this game. Use an active skill, uses action points. So action skills, if anybody's played Final Fantasy, what is it called? Final Fantasy 12 or Vagrant Story. It's the same battle system for one of those games, which I absolutely adore. Oh, passive skills will trigger, so I have a block as my passive skill. And it knocked my PP points down. My PP points. I got to build up my PP points. Scarlet's quick heal, so she'll...
Easy now.
So these are all auto set. So you set these up before the battle even begins, and you let them go. It's like a photoelectric football. What is it? Vibrating football, where you just set the prongs on the players, and they... That's what this is. Oh, block it. Is she going to heal me? At the end? Yep. So, this battle doesn't end. Like, we didn't kill him, but it just ends. So, a lot of these you'll fight 2-3 times to get the enemies dispatched. So, he's got one character left. We almost have them, so he ran away like the coward he is. So, I think I have to click that, move. I'll go up here, select,
To me.
I'll attack him. Now, because I've played the demo, I would normally go to the city and try to fortify it, but I think I'd just do what the tutorial tells me to do. Here we go. I didn't change any of these, so the settings are the same. We're just going to hit him and he'll die. Oh, I thought he would die.
Light.
Oh, she did it.
We march on.
She's like, thank God we left the church because there's blood everywhere.
Well fought.
All right, so now I can steal. Okay, we can reclaim the town. That's where Lex is headed, right? So this is where Lex delivers his infamous line that I will reference until the end of time, because it is the absolute most blatant.
Tis ours now.
What have these two been up to for the last couple of years? Line. Liberating facilities will replenish valor points. Additionally, facilities that have been liberated will serve as bases. All right, so now we have a base. Hey, sorry, they caught me off guard. Oh. But don't worry, everyone's safe. I made sure of it. I locked them in the basement, right next to the furnace with the pilot light out. Oh my God, they're all dead of carbon monoxide poisoning. Still, I wish I could have done more, though. Here, let me scout up ahead and make it. Oh wait, did I miss the line? I was talking and I missed the freaking line. He says it more than once, so I don't have to worry about it. Because again, it's like, if it didn't hammer it home, Oh, do I just have to move forward?
Sure thing.
Oh no, here's where he says it. He says it
You
right
got
here.
it.
He gets in over his head.
So, what next?
Oh, you don't want to know. No, just what I was hoping for. It's time to show these guys what I'm made of. 1 on 5 or 1 on 6. Can I move him? Nope, it won't let me do it. So I couldn't take over the... This isn't going to work.
On it.
I'm on it. I'm full of pith and vinegar. Let's battle. He ain't going to make it. He's fighting these 2 big guys. Oh, my guard's down. Oh, my defense is down. I'll hit you for that, and then... Oh! If this guy hits me for 9, I'm in trouble. He hits me for 3. Oh, I'm in trouble. See, now I have to fall back. I lose. Why did I lose, though? Might have gotten too eager there. Lex! No, we'll never make it in time. Allow me, Your Highness. Okay, here we go. This guy books. This guy's so fast because he's on a horse. Deploy. I will deploy Yosef. And I'll put him here and do the shortcut. Hello! Who's texting? Who's chatting? Who's new commenting me? Hold on, it's not showing up. Sam! Yes. Hang on a sec. Sam, I did the unboxing of this, and now I am coming to the defense of Lexi. Do I have to do this? I do.
As you wish.
I have to do what the title tells me to do, or what the game tells me to do. I am your foe this day. Prepare to be struck down. Oh, God. I hope you're doing well, too, Sam. I'm doing just fine. I got Unicorn Overlord in today. I'm playing it on my Switch. You can see the quality is definitely down. I hope you're doing well, then. Me? Yes, it is you. Hang on a sec. Let's get the... Oh, that's okay. I'm going to cut it up and make it... Hang on a sec. What do I want to do? I'll cut it up and post it so you can see it. Oh! Now watch this. Agrius, come on in. Yeah, you got me for 1. Come on in, Agrius. Oh! My head! That's where I keep all my thoughts. Not anymore. Hello, Cheeto. All right, so here's the deal. Here's the line that we all love. My favorite line in the game so far is from Lex. Lex, are you all right? Somehow, yeah, sorry for making you worry. I'll be right there, Sam. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you watching my shorts. I'm working on a longer video, which is why I haven't been doing this. You know, it's a miracle you can put armor on straight. Here's the medicine to help you perk up again. Oh, healing tonic. I hope it's a suppository. It is. That's how they did all their magic back then. So he's going to say, like... I
just want to sleep.
Don't sleep. Move to... No, wait, what?
I don't know.
There, okay. I'll take the healing tonic. Where's the line? Say it. I needed that. Chloe, perhaps you'd be better served watching after Lex directly. I feel he's a bit of a liability on his own. Very much agreed. No more messing around, Lex. I'll be keeping a close eye on you. Ugh. Now then, this area appears to be safe for the time being. Let's hurry to the arbor. Arbor. It's not harbor anymore. I eliminate the H from everything. Me and Sonic were talking about the Burger King short you posted. We tried to order one of the things off the menu. That was great. I went in there. I was like, what in the world? That's so much better than a printed sign. What is going on? Why do we need to do that? Because they want to be able to adjust pricing on the fly. That's exactly why they do it. But it's like they hire staffing at either, and it's, again, it's totally fine. That is either English as a second language, doesn't have the computer skills. So it's like, what happens when something goes wrong? Yes, that's exactly it. I would love to see that, Sam. If you could make a follow-up video where you go in there and order a freaking kernel panic. Yes. I'd like to execute a prime function, please. It's pretty easy. You just open up the terminal menu. Yes. We just got to get to a command line and I'll set up my order. Good Lord. The Burger King I go to is often staffed, this is not a joke, by one person. One person. And that's the drive-thru, that's the front counter, that's like, it's crazy. So it's like, oh, let's give them a menu. That's, yeah, great. Good stuff. I want to move Wait, no, I'm gonna move this guy.
Awaiting your
Move.
command.
You get up there. You go into the back. You fight that dude.
Very well.
You fight that dude, and then you.
Sure thing.
I'm gonna have you move. You're gonna fight that dude. He's got a big axe. It's kind of scary. He's got pole arms.
Time's at hand.
This guy does not have pole arms.
Onward.
But the horse is gonna pass me up here. Hang on, what time is it? Move. Yes. I just moved, right? Move to here. Battle. There we go. We're done. Yeah, look at that horse guy. He's just so fast. Jake the Snake! Yeah, I can't get over it. And my daughter works at Starbucks, and she's telling me that there's Starbucks that have like 2 floors and 2 people.
I have you.
And it's not nobody wants to work anymore. It's like nobody can afford to work for what they're paying. It's crazy. That person will probably quit at some time. Yes. Yes. There's a Bob's Burgers episode. By the way, I'm wearing a Bob's Burgers shirt here today. Ironic. I'm not a big fan of Bob's Burgers after like a certain season. It's like The Simpsons. It's kind of fallen off. But where Linda gets a job at Trader Joe's, and she's like, oh, I love this. And it's like everybody gets the day off, and she has to bring the kids in to manage it. It becomes a stressful ordeal because you can't do it. And then they abandon the store. Then what is your loss? Is it worth losing the entire store inventory so not to pay employees what they're worth? I guess, whatever. This is not a stream that talks about that, but it's almost impossible to not talk about it. He got me right in the debuff immunities. And that got my PP up. These are very weird texts that are popping up on the screen. I'm trying to make sense of them.
A trivial undertaking.
I know what the ischial tuberosity is. Okay, so we can keep going. Oh my god, he has to fight everybody?
Nothing back.
He's got to hold nothing back. He's going to hold nothing back. Battle him. It's just me? Oh, he's gone. He's gone. Chopped his goatee right off. It looked like Leela from Futurama as Lilu Man when she went into Zaf Brannigan's army. That looked like a fake guy. It had the, oh my gosh, Mulan. It was the Mulan storyline, and the character died right away. Oh! My axe throwing hand. Uh-oh, my affliction's up. My debuff immunity is guarded. And then, kaboom. He is so strong. No wonder my mom put me in Joseph's hands. Because Joseph is one bad mother. Well, not my mother, because my mother died. Move. We're doing it. We're fighting this guy. And I think this is Hodrick, who went up against... He's a bad... He was our second in command, but he went bad. And so we're going to have a little dialogue here.
Accept the mercy of a swift demise.
Your brother was still working with your mom. Or the queen.
Joseph, Cornea's most decorated knight.
How do you know that? Oh, yeah, because I'm your boss. You should have said, my old boss. Because I was your old boss. I don't know if you remember, but I had your job. Oh, my God. That person will probably quit at some point. Yeah, you're 100%. I already read that, but again, Sam, here's the deal. This is the unboxing. Wanted to show the game a little bit. I'm coming back tonight to play the whole, like I'm going to do the game over. So we'll save it here and jump in tonight. I'm going to save it as soon as I liberate this city. Such a trivial battle shall never halt my advance. Such a firm defense. Our weapons barely leave a scratch. Perhaps my magic will work then. Leave this to me. Where is she? No, no, no! God dang it.
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
Organize. I just want to organize. Alexa, stop. Can I not fight? God dang it. I don't want to fight this person anymore. That was my mistake. I needed to stop him from running.
I have you.
Yep. Just, you gotta stop running. Please stop. This will be the last hit. Yep. So we can't fight him until we use magic. Apple user, welcome. I'm sure that's not your real name, but you probably are an Apple user. So hang on a
What
second.
you ask?
Cancel movement.
The time is at hand.
Move. I think we're going to move them to there. Battle, and then speed up. There's the speed up. Okay, good. So now Magic's got to finish him up. Yep. Okay, here we go. I don't do any of this battling. This battling is all pre-programmed. That's what I'm very excited about. Again, I cannot wait to start programming these things.
Enough of your questions,
Well,
Interfere and I
you
shall
better
see you
change that tone. You have no idea who you're dealing with. Oh! Magic time. Oh, oh, my buffs are removed. My buffs. Heal me up. Thank you. Now, where were we? My buffs. I just got the same edition for Switch. The game itself in mine wasn't sealed either. Oh, Fire Ice 38. Thank you so much. Again, I figured they had to get these out to the... How do I say this? They probably had an allocation of units that they just pulled aside before they even were shrunk. But yeah, it's really interesting, like the process. Because usually they would have all the games sealed. So they must have been very, very close, razor tight, where they... Because the cost savings is nominal. Like for shipping and for sealing would be pennies. So my guess is that they just pulled them aside because they were trying to produce these things. They probably shipped from a different warehouse. Again, I say that because Zeke was in here and he works in the printing world. It's pretty interesting to, like, once you start knowing these things of like, why wasn't it sealed? I'm just happy I got my code and I was able to use it. So hang on a second. No, I don't want you to go do them. I want to go do them again. I want to...
Come then.
I'm very, very happy that you got the same edition, and I'm very interested. You know what? Maybe if we could get together, we'll play the card game. You're the only person I'd be able to play the card game with. Because I'm like, is that it? Wait.
I can't fail my sacred mission.
Oh my God, she's doing the alphabet there. So many letters. Perfect. All right, here's where I can save it. Stage cleared. Look at that art. We take that for granted, but that is gorgeous. My renowned rank is an E. I'm guessing that's good. I'm hoping it is. You have graduated with 9 honors. Other than that, it's a beautiful edition, very high quality. Agreed. Actually, we were talking about all of that, where, yeah, just like you were saying, like the production, the sheer number of pieces that came with it, and the hand-touched elements of each item is very impressive. Very, very happy with my purchase.
What foolishness is this?
Foolishness.
One such as
This
I,
is Sparta, bro.
low by the corny
This is the new,
gnawed our ankles.
it's the new 300.
You've fallen
Yo.
far indeed, Hodrick.
Yo, son.
How many times did you stare death in the face at Her Majesty's side?
I don't know, like 6?
Now,
7?
I
Is there a
may
multiple
stand
choice
as
on
your
this?
sword master no longer. Wait,
Wait, time out. He's probably got a Star Trek 2 Wrath of
Tell me,
Khan
Eldrick.
worm in his brain.
Do you remember the times you and I played together? Yours was a bond of loyalty few knights could hope to equal. Why cast that aside and bend
Don't
the knee
make
to
me tell the
Galerius?
police.
I
That's a
refuse
very
to cut down
weird-
a friend without first knowing how
Okay.
we've reached this grim conclusion. A
Okay,
simple
get into his
reason
brain.
Is all I ask.
Yeah, he's... Oh no, it's the heart.
The ring.
It's a secret of Nim deal. The courage of the heart is very rare. The stone has a power when it's there. Boom. My head, I'm healed. What happened?
What am I doing here?
I don't know what's going on. I have amnesia. You gotta believe me, I didn't know who I was killing. I mean, I remember the killings extremely vividly.
'Tis the only way I can think to describe it, my prince.
Yeah, I was like
That
killing a
ill-fated
lot of
day,
people, but I thought they were all
the
bad
lords
guys.
closest to your mother
Oh my God, I'm in a red outfit.
without so much as a moment's notice.
He has no idea what's going on.
Unfortunately,
How dare you, Joe, come back? I'm on the phone. You do realize, like,
with what you say,
hey, it's like coming back into a Jay-Z concert and being like,
control, it could be
hey,
called
Jay-Z, I'm sorry. I had to leave the concert. I had to take a call from, yeah, I was on the telephone. Can you start the concert up again from the beginning?
I shudder to think what unspeakable
You wouldn't
evil
do
I
that.
brought upon our world
I think it's a
these
North
last
America
years.
thing. I noticed the European
Now, there
unboxing
is no
videos, the
greater
copy were sealed.
misdeed
Very weird.
than turning
Again,
my
it's
spear
probably
upon you, Prince
how
Elaine.
the units were
That's enough.
produced and
You
manufactured, the
mustn't blame
timing of
yourself
it.
any further.
So, yeah, it's really,
I do
or,
wonder,
oh my God,
how is this
dude,
ring
how bad
capable
would
of
this be,
unmaking the spell?
right? Because this is probably
In
most
truth,
likely what did happen.
I had
everything was just like we said. Hang on a sec.
A symbol of your birthright and nothing more.
Everything is like we said. They produced the games, and they were shipped out. But the special edition came with the code, so they most likely had to open each one up to put that little slip of paper in each one. That's probably what happened. My guess is they were sent sealed, but had to be opened. Oh my gosh, that's... So, again, this is... It's just probably an order of operations thing, where they couldn't... So then it does come down to cost, where they had to put the piece of paper in, so they had to open each one up, put the piece of paper in, but they couldn't reseal them because it would have cost X amount to do that. So, yeah, it is weird. And I'm wondering if this... The European ones...
Your words ring true, my prince.
I wonder if the European ones use the
Were we able to free
same
those
or different
bound by his
store.
cruel magics?
It might just
That-
bring the iron wall of Zenoira
I don't
crashing
know.
down.
Fire Ice, I don't know if that's the case, because they might use a different store, like a
Is it justice that guides
different
our march,
directory, different
or paltry
database,
vendetta?
whatever. And so the codes that were
Yet
put
the
in the
answer
game
is
may have
clear
been from
as
the
day.
UK version. I don't even know.
Before us is laid bare
But there's so many
all
things
the
that could have
men's
gone
vows
wrong.
to
It's
walk.
really interesting.
Walk it
All
I
right.
will, mother.
Walk it, I will. Me and Lex, we're going to swing swords on the beach.
Today marks our first foray into the mists of despair which hang
This guy's
heavy
totally
over our
forgiven,
home.
by the way.
Mists
He,
that will
he's
soon be
killed
dispelled.
our brothers, our
May
uncles,
take days,
my mother.
months, or even
Totally
years.
not his fault.
But I shall
Everybody
see the
forgive
duties
him.
of my bloodline fulfilled, and slay
If my
Galerius
king
like the
said that,
beast
like,
he
hey, we're going to have to
is.
forgive this guy, I'd be like, I don't know if you have the best judgment, king. Maybe that's why he turned so fast. Because he's like, this guy's not going to remember. Oh, he'll forgive me.
And
It's
how
totally
does
fine.
Hodrick fare?
Well, all things
Well,
considered.
all things considered, any fog that
fog
lingers
that
seems to have
lingered in
cleared.
his
Seems to
mind
be like
seems
totally
to have
normal,
cleared.
like nothing ever
He
happened.
stands ready to fight once more.
He's like, he's willing to fight for us now.
Your Highness, allow me to
Thank
thank
you
on
for
behalf
carrying
of
that little
the
sugary
Overlord.
treat in your hand that
Among
switched
the
him back to
liberation
good.
members I've mustered
We don't
for
have to
my
worry about
past
him anymore.
excursions is a young
Dude, I'd have him on
skilled
24-hour
knight by the name of
surveillance.
Clive.
Like,
I'll
we're going to have
write to
3
bring
guards
him
on him
to
at
you
all
the moment
times.
we reach solid ground.
He could snap at any minute.
You have my thanks.
This is ridiculous. Ah, it's fine.
A word, Elaine?
Oh, hello. Are you going to
something
talk
wrong?
about God again? Please don't.
Well... No, it's nothing.
Okay, thank God. It's
you
probably
sure?
God. It was probably God
Anxiety
talk.
will be the death of you if you keep it bottled up like that.
It really isn't important. I assure you.
Well, then it isn't about God. It
It's
wasn't
just-
about God.
Our lives have changed so drastically from the peace we had only yesterday.
You know, you're going to have to roll with those
It really
punches.
seems real.
I can't say I feel any different,
Yeah, it's crazy.
but I've always known this day would come.
Well,
It's why I've spent all these years training under Joseph's careful instruction.
today's the day.
A shame you never had the chance to meet my mother. She was always one
Okay,
to
so he
blaze a
knows
path
his mom's
forward,
dead.
Royal blade in arm.
He knows his mom's dead,
But
so
as
he's
her
like,
heir,
okay.
I
This is what I've
intend
been
to
training
lead
for.
much
My
the
mom's
same
been
way.
dead. I'm going to avenge her and take her throne
You
back.
and Lex spend all your days banging swords down at the shore?
Banging swords down at the
seen that,
sword.
have you?
She said it. She said the
You
thing.
know,
All right,
Hodrick was
everybody,
like
she
the
said
one
it.
of many. And assuming the others who surrendered to Zenoira are being
I
controlled
love
as
it.
he was, we may just
Banging
stand a chance
swords
in
on the
this.
beach.
Yet our liberation is
Man.
still in its nascent days.
It's my favorite line in the whole
Promising,
game.
yes, but gravely fragile as well.
I'm
Which
on
is
it.
precisely why I'll need your help, Scarlet. To reclaim peace for all who have suffered.
I need you to keep that banging sword conversation to yourself because I'm going to this new
Of
kingdom.
course. I'll do everything
I want
can.
my options to be open. I don't want
As is
people
my
just
role as
thinking
a
I'm just
priestess of
swinging
the
swords
Palladian
kind of person.
Church.
I want to be open to everything. Oh, geez, here he is. Just everybody change the subject.
Lex,
You're incorrigible.
I'm sorry, my prince. Decorum doesn't come naturally to this fool.
That's our Lex.
When you have each other as long as we have, there's no reason to let formality.
It's like the
bind us.
end of a Scooby-Doo
But
episode.
there are protocols to observe.
Yes.
Rules we must follow as vassals in service of the crown.
Vassals.
Still,
Jeez.
I'm of the same mind. What mind he has, that is. I'll give my all in the royal name, your majesty.
Okay.
Thank you all. I couldn't ask for a finer group of friends.
Vassals and erstwhiles, you're all my kin. What? All right, there, thank God. Okay, we're saving it. I have a meeting in 5 minutes. That's what all the alarms you heard going off. I have a meeting in 5 minutes. So I'm going to jump into that. Hopefully I'm not playing this game while I'm in there. That's hilarious. Okay, wait. Save to which file? I already saved it, right? 42 minutes. Back into the game again. But this is where we'll pick it up later on today. Select the difficulty. I will do that when I come back. All right, everybody, stay cool. Do something else for a little bit, but I will be back later on this afternoon to play more of this game because this is my game of the year. I'm going to be playing it all day. All right, wait, make sure. Hang on a sec as I burp into the thing. Apologies. Let's see if anybody has texted me about the meeting, if it's been pushed. Hang on. I got a call from 58 minutes ago, but that's not it. Nope, I got to go. Okay, sorry, everybody. I will check you all in the next one. Thank you for being here. I'll see you in a bit. Joe, next time, don't be on the phone. I will seriously.